First of all, thank you for a very excellent speech. I'm particularly interested in finding out some of the successes that Enrich Africa Enrich Africa has achieved so far, some of the milestones that you've achieved, and some of the future plans and where you'd like to take Enrich Africa. I assume just by the name, one is tempted to assume that it would probably find itself all over Africa, but I'm hoping that you can just expand on that.
Thank you. Enrich Africa, as we started at Whipping High School. You know, we chose Whipping High School as a partner, and we had a pilot that we ran with about 30 students. And I must say, when we started, most of those students were repeaters, and they were very demotivated. They didn't care. They came to school for the sake of coming. You know? And one thing that I can proudly say that we have achieved is that, number one, we've changed their mindsets. We've changed the way they look at life. Their attitude towards life has totally changed. They are more responsible. I think we have managed to achieve what I call, you know, a fertile ground. They are more teachable. You know, they're kids that you might try and teach, but they resist being taught. You know, the ground that we have created in their minds is more fertile now that you can actually be able to plant a seed. And that has been proven by, for instance, their improvement in their matric results. Not their matric results per se, but their academic results, basically. They started improving. Most of them, I think, about more than 80% of them were sitting in their top 10 in their classes from the Saturday schools that we were doing. We've got those records. If you want to check them with the principal at Whipping High, I'm sure you can. And Whipping High from last year, it was not really performing from the other years, but last year we had a very significant increase in the pass rate. And looking at the commitment that we've had so far, the kids that we are with now, we've entered them into a competition. It's a global competition of entrepreneurs, young entrepreneurs. And it's basically a competition that involves about 50 countries internationally, or 50 schools internationally in different countries, for youngsters in high school to come up with businesses. And we're hoping that should they win, they stand to win $50,000 US.